thanks everyone for coming out today. It means a lot to us that there are people that are willing to take time out of their day to listen to what we have to say. Again, I spent 4 years in the Marine Corps and went to Iraq a couple of times. I joined up with Operation Free, which is a coalition of veterans groups, because Operation Free is dedicated to helping Americans become aware of the urgent and severe threat to our national security and our troops that our current energy policy poses. And let's get this straight. This isn't a partisan political issue or agenda. Our military and members of our Congress are all aware of the national security threat that our current energy policy poses. And right now in the Senate, we have Republicans, Independents, and Democrats working together to try to draft energy reform that will embrace all aspects of this country and positively affect everyone. We have Lindsey Graham out of South Carolina, Senator John Kerry, and Senator Joe Lieberman are all working together. And there are also many other prominent members of our military and political groups that are working together. When I went to Iraq, my experiences there led me to start asking a lot of questions. One of which was, why do we consistently stand in front of American flags and place yellow ribbons on our cars and houses and proclaim our patriotism, and then knowingly go to the gas station, put gas into our car, and know that a good portion of that money is going overseas into the hands of governments and people who want us and our way of life dead? When I began asking myself this question, I did a lot of research, and I was very happy to find out that our military is well aware of this issue and is taking steps on its own. Our military is aware that we get over half our oil from overseas. Last year we spent in 2008, we spent at least $66 billion on oil from Saudi Arabia alone. Now that country, since the 1980s, has spent over $70 billion on on terrorists, the Wahhabi extremist movement, and has funneled money consistently into the hands of terrorists and insurgents. A good portion of our money is purchasing roadside bombs, rocket-propelled grenades, bullets that are killing our troops, our men and women over in Iraq and Afghanistan right now, and in other places around the world. And our military isn't waiting for Congress and the President to pass energy reform. They're taking steps on their own. The Marine Corps has already purchased a hydrogen fuel cell power plant in 29 Palms, California, which is the largest U.S. military training base in the world. The Navy has pledged to get half of its energy from alternative energy sources by 2020. The Air Force, 25% by 2025. And the Army has its own energy security implementation strategy. Now, being a service member, I listen to my commanders when they say there's a threat. There's not an agenda there. They say our energy policy is a threat. Now, it's for all of us to take the initiative to talk to our friends, our family, our congressmen and women, to get energy reform passed, to get clean American energy. This is the focal point of our energy policy.